Dragon Drop Podcast.
Welcome back to the Dragon Drop Podcast, episode 36.
36.
It's another big week, first week of the new year, and we're all here,
2025.
ready to go. Ripping
January
it up,
2.
tearing it down.
Who stayed up till midnight?
Not me.
Me
I
neither.
took a nap, then got back up at like 11:45.
Damn, dude, soldier.
Did you watch Ball Drop?
No.
Oh.
I watched the clock change. That was it.
It was all
New-
rainy out there in New York, I think.
New Year's Eve is for immigrants. Like,
What does that mean?
well, it's for H-1B visas. You know, like if you see the Times Square when they all run to the front for New Year's Eve, it's like an Indian guy, an Asian girl. There's no Americans there.
Oh,
They're all, you know,
Times Square's
scrolling YouTube
tourism.
shorts.
It's tourism.
Right.
Who wants to be?
I was in New York City one year on New Year's Eve, and I like rode the train to try and get close to Times Square, and I like came out of the tunnel where where the subway's at, and there's just a sea of people, and we were like 10 blocks away, and I couldn't handle it, so we like walked the other direction away from Times
Well, dude,
Square.
you didn't even have your diaper on like they do, man. So you're not even prepared.
They just pissed their pants to see the ball drop.
They're there for like 12 hours straight.
Yeah, you're crammed like sardines up in there.
It makes no sense.
It's like a Taylor Swift concert.
Just watch it on TV.
I could be on TV. I'll be in the background.
Wearing the
Recorded.
Planet Fitness hat. Yeah.
I watched a movie this week, which is
Holy crap,
unlike
man.
me.
Feature-length film.
Iron Claw.
The Iron Claw, the wrestling movie.
Yeah, it was Zac Efron.
Pretty sad, huh? Just gets sadder
Yeah.
and sadder and
It's
sadder.
tragic. It's tragic.
Yeah.
Zac Efron's face looks like he's got a lot of Botox. He said that it was because he broke his jaw. He fell
Oh,
face first
definitely
onto a fountain, like a cement fountain, and broke his jaw. That's what he says for why his face looks so fucked up.
I think it was just
but
swollen.
he
from
got plastic surgery.
Yeah, it's smaller now. But dude, the real life story, there's even more brothers that died. Okay. Yeah.
Why wouldn't they put that in the movie?
Oh,
There's more brothers that
There's
died.
there's too many. Too many.
Holy crap.
There's even more. Yeah, real.
So I was thinking it could be fun for us to pick a movie on the pod and then watch it during the next week, and then we can comment on it the next time. So like viewers could also watch the movie, you know, during the week, and then we could make the comments and they could see our comments on the
It's
pod.
a movie club.
You want
Movie
to watch Juror number 2? It's on it's on HBO Max.
Okay, we have the access to that. Juror number 2,
it's
is that on the docket?
Yeah, it's the newest Clint Eastwood movie. I've been meaning to watch it. I haven't watched it yet. But
Is he starring or
It
directing?
stars Nicholas Hoult, the same guy that starred in the Nosferatu.
So it's Gran Torino number 2. Right.
They said it's kind of like his take on 12 Angry Men. You know, the jury movie they make you watch in high school.
Is that like the
Never
7
saw
Deadly
that.
Sins?
No, man.
Gluttony and
There's 12 jurors and they got to decide if someone's guilty or not.
12 Monkeys.
Angry Men.
see no evil, hear no evil.
Speak no evil.
Do you
get
guys
to
really
the
think
bottom of this.
we are like evolved from monkeys?
No, we're evolved from pigs.
What a take.
Is it pigs that cross with monkeys? Because we don't have hooves.
I think
That's why they don't want people eating pork. You know, there's a lot of religions against
that's
that.
about the hooves, dude.
It's just sacred.
They
like
don't eat
humans
venison
are.
either. That's like saying
They
we're
have
not.
skin
We don't
similar
come
to
from deer.
humans.
We don't come
The aesthetics more similar to pigs than monkeys, I'd say.
I'm so pro pork.
Oh, we got thumbs like monkeys and feet, but I mean, when you think about it, we're pink flesh. What other animals pink flesh? Oh shit!
Why ham's like sweet, dude? It's weird.
They don't have fingers, Dan. That's such a different.
They do say
Yeah.
that we're like genetically really similar to, or what our flesh is similar or something. We're like really close. The meat's really close to humans.
We talked about that
Skin graft from a pig.
that pig heart thing,
Yeah, pig hearts.
Chicharrones.
but
It didn't work, but yeah,
Yeah, they don't do chimp hearts. Why aren't they doing chimp hearts? Or like a gorilla
more
heart? You could get like a
expensive.
bigger heart. Ooh, more
I don't know. Yeah,
expensive.
it'd be like an ape because we're not related to chimps. We're related to the apes, like orangutans, the great apes.
It does seem like a mech heart would be better than a bio heart. Like if we could just replace the heart with a mech heart that pumps and it's like powered by a Tesla battery that you could recharge with a USB-C right in your chest.
Maybe not Tesla.
Stellantis.
They're blowing up recently, so yeah.
I saw a Cybertruck on fire in front of Trump Tower.
Yeah, like
Was that an AI image or was that real?
that was
AI.
It was real, dude. And the guy that did that was like an active duty army guy.
He lit it on fire?
I think there was fireworks inside.
Someone died from it.
Yeah,
Right?
the guy,
the driver.
the driver.
Oh shit! He
What?
Seppuku.
And there's another army guy that ran over people in New Orleans. So that's 2 army people.
So
blowing stuff up
MK
and
Ultra's not real. Got it.
attacking. Got it.
Got
Wait,
it.
what's
Right?
MK Ultra?
Oh god,
I've heard of it a million times from Rogan, but I can't. There's Project Blue Book.
Like the old the LSD trials. They're trying to make people like
Charlie
use
Chaplin.
fear
No,
on them or
Charlie.
I don't know. Go ahead,
Charlie
James.
Kirk.
Charlie Kirk.
Charlie.
Ted Kaczynski, dude. He
That's
was like,
the Unabomber.
"We're going into the woods. No technology." And he tried to unravel a lot of that kind of shit, and people suspected he was a part of it or something. I don't really know. I don't know too much of the history of like all the different
Is that why Luigi
stuff,
was a fan?
or like, yeah, that's another thing, right?
Yeah. All right. Well, speaking
Is it
of
illegal
popular
he
things,
made a review on his book or something
yes, he
like
did. He
that.
reviewed the Unabomber's book.
Who did?
A book about the Unabomber. Luigi.
Luigi Mangione.
Ooh.
So you're
Which-
before the pod, Dan. You're talking about Nosferatu's dick, and,
Yep.
and whether or not you see.
I
it in
heard it was the
movie.
first 20 minutes. You see a nice big wink.
Ooh, it's a big
So
one.
I gotta.
It's-
I better
I don't
get
think
out
it's.
there and
I don't
watch that
think it's the
movie.
first 20 minutes. And the first like half an hour, you don't really you can't really see him that well. Like in the middle of the movie, like the Nicholas Holt guy, he wants to kill him, because the guy's been sucking him off in the middle of the night.
Wait, like sucking his peen?
He's sucking his chest. The vampire doesn't suck the neck; he sucks the chest. It's very gross. It's like he
Oh,
hump
man.
sucks.
Hump sucks?
He kind of hump sucks them, yeah.
It kind of, why aren't the vampires sucking the peen? Because it's like it kills 2 birds with one stone. Like if you suck their neck, they don't want that. You suck their peen, you get the blood out of it, but I don't know. And there's blood rushing to it, right?
There's
So
also,
it's like-
there's also blood in your chest, man. But the big shot of his peen is when like he wants to go kill the guy because the guy's been sucking him off in the middle of the night, right? So he knows he's in his tomb, his casket. So he goes there and then like pushes it off. He's ready to swing on him. The guy just pops up. And you get full frontal nudity.
Is it like, would you say really average or
It reminded
Was
me.
there makeup on it?
It reminded me of the little blue hanging peen from Watchmen.
I didn't see that one.
Well, Dr. Manhattan.
Is it a prosthetic?
No, that's totally CGI in the. Oh, yeah. It was a
CGI.
prosthetic in the in Nosferatu. I think Nicholas Holt
Oh,
got
is
to
it?
keep the prosthetic.
A fake peen?
Yeah.
That's lame.
That's not acting.
Why even show it?
No, man.
Do you like put it on over your peen and then you could like pee through this peen sheath?
Is the movie like a remake of the old one, or like a ode to the old one, or is it just like a spin-off of a
It
Dracula
is a
story?
remake of Nosferatu. Nosferatu is a straight rip-off of Dracula.
But was Nosferatu, is that the one where it's like silent or something, or no?
I don't know. I haven't seen it. It's like 1922 or some crap.
So no one knows, dude. Fuck.
Yeah, but-
I better watch the old one. I'll watch that, and I'll watch Juror 2.
Juror number 2.
We'll get
dude.
to the bottom
Juror
of it,
number
yeah.
Find out who's guilty, who's not. All right.
Yeah, we watched the first episode of you probably finished it already of Squid Games season 2.
Oh yeah, I watched. It was only 7 episodes, and it kind of just abruptly ends. But
Was someone dying?
It leaked that season 3 is going to be June 27th.
Ooh.
But they shot season 2, 3 back to back, so it's really just one long season. They split into 2 seasons. Like that.
Why would they do that? Keep the hype going?
An extra 6 months of Netflix subs?
Damn.
You like it though?
Yeah, it was a clincher. You know, at the end, it's like they're edging. They edge you so hard the whole movie or the whole show. Just
So
like
you already watched the first season, though, right?
no, I never. That was the first time I ever
Wait,
even knew what Squid Game. So
so
I knew it was about killing
you
Asians
started
a
with the
lot.
second season, episode 1,
Yeah,
then. You don't even like know what's going on. Then.
it's
Okay.
something about like there's a game where you kill someone or like people
No,
die or
there's
something.
like 400 something contestants. They're all like high debt South Koreans that are kind of like forced into it because they're broke. And if you like lose the games, you straight up get shot and die instantly. So, why would you start with the second season?
You were playing it and I watched it.
Oh yeah,
You streamed it to me. I did. Yeah, I don't.
forgot about that. Okay, I thought you watched it on your own. I was like, no way.
No.
Yeah, with the gun. Yeah, man,
Yeah, yeah.
Ooh, very violent. Dan, have you watched Squid Game?
No, I've never been interested in it. I'm kind of scared of watching Asian shows. A little too freaky.
Scared and what?
No, nothing offensive at all by any means. I don't know, dude. Just something about them. I don't know. I don't get it.
Yeah, it feels like they're like really inside of you, like they're in your soul. Like that's how it feels. Like they can really tap in, you know, like the ancient Asian texts. They've been writing this shit for 5,000 years. You know,
What's Chinese?
and you got who's the guy who made like Medea?
Tyler Perry.
Yeah, he ain't in my soul.
You're saying it was good then?
Chris Rock, pretty good.
Chris Rock's in your soul.
Chris Rock, pretty good.
Kevin
Lil
Hart.
Wayne. 50 Cent, honestly. 50 Cent, he was clowning on Jay-Z and P. Diddy because they were like, you know, they were doing this weird ceremony at like one of these Diddy parties where Diddy's like, this is black excellence. We got to stand together. And Jay-Z's standing there like, yep. And then 50 Cent was commenting on it recently about how they're like weird, like just weirdos. Like you guys are 50 Cent keeps
It's
it real.
low hanging fruit though. People are just saying shit nowadays. You know, it's like if they
happened in
knew
over
about
20
that
years.
shit sooner, like yeah, it's like it doesn't make much sense to me. Like why everyone's like, well, yeah, now I'm out and word and saying whatever about it, but why wouldn't they say stuff before? You
They're
know, if they actually
afraid of
knew
Diddy.
something, they probably didn't know shit.
Diddy killed Tupac.
Oh no. Apparently, Biggie Smalls, I think it was, he couldn't be called Biggie Smalls. No, it was they couldn't call him Notorious Big or something. There was some guy that sued him and said that you can't call me this anymore. You have to call me Biggie or something. I'll have to look it up.
Okay, but
Notorious B.I.G.
in the last week, the FIDE World Chess Championship had some drama. Did you hear about this, Bill?
I heard that Carlson, he got mad because he was wearing jeans and they tried to tell him he can't wear jeans. And he like was like, fuck you, and left.
Yeah, you can't tell me not to wear jeans.
They
I'm out.
They
then.
changed the rules for him. Let him wear the jeans and let him come back in. But the big thing that happened is in the final game, they had a few ties, and then Magnus Carlsen suggests they just keep the tie and let them have two champions, and they changed the rules again and let them have two champions. So some people are
What
mad.
what is a tie in chess though? Is that when
That's
they're
just a
both
draw.
they just can't? Yeah, it's a draw in that
Tell me.
one game. Is it like best out of 5?
I
Like
think,
how do they?
I think they just kept doing it.
I think it's so many moves where no one takes
Yeah.
a thing.
Wow. You know we've been playing chess for so many years now. Let's just call it, dude. Yeah, sounds good. That's
I
sweet.
thought it was interesting though that they're both 34 years old.
It's kind of weird.
Look how long he's been rank 1 though. He's been rank 1 since like 2007.
That is crazy.
That's jeans worthy.
This guy is just like, getting good in the last like 5 years or so. This dude he's been up there. He's been holding it. Highest rated chess player in the world. Some say he's
Damn.
the best to ever play the game.
Since like 13 years old.
It's crazy. But there's videos of fucking 4-year-olds just being awesome. You guys ever play chess?
Enough to know how the things move, but not enough to like be good at all. I can't do any setups. I play like one move at a time. I can't see like 3 moves ahead, or how you can like visualize where stuff. I don't know how to do that shit.
Yeah, like standard opener and that. I don't know all that either, but I do have a board and I played a good amount, but I never took it that serious. I mean, you got to get lessons from that one guy, that 184.
Eddie Mundo.
Yeah.
Man.
Oh, do you guys know Boss Man Jack? I learned about Boss Man Jack last night.
I never heard about that.
Was Boss Man Jack?
Boss Man Jack, he's a casino streamer where they do like he's in his bedroom and he like begs people for money and then gambles it away, and he lives at his mom and dad's house, and he's like 28, and he gets so pissed that he like breaks down his door and busts the wall and says fuck you to his mom and dad because he's losing money on gambling, and he does crack. Like he's literally doing crack in his bedroom. But he like went on a run where he was up like 200 grand and then lost it all. Like, cause he's playing dice. Like basically it's like yes or no. And like win 10,000, lose 10,000. And he's like, oh my fucking God, dude. Oh my fucking God, dude. Oh my God, dude. Holy shit, dude. The whole time. And yeah, but he's in jail now for, I think for assaulting his dad and drugs. He had like a video where he's like, yeah, it's a beautiful day in Virginia. My mom's taking me to the Plug's house. Say hi, Mom. And like shows his mom he's going to pick up crack.
Look
He
at this.
is
assault and
wild.
battery family member. Schedule 1 drugs.
Yeah, slapping up his dad on crack.
Just like Bam Margera.
Just gambling. So everyone's sad that he's in jail right now.
He's getting paid $7,000 a week to stream on Kick and still had to scam viewers.
Slippery slope, man.
It is entertaining.
Gambling is bad.
Well, it's not, dude. You gotta gamble in life. Not like the cliche, with a slot machine or DraftKings, but in a different sense. You gotta be gambling in life to experience some real shit. You gotta, lose.
No,
Maybe lose
no,
a
you
lot
don't.
more than you want to
No, you don't.
and come on out of it.
Stop
yeah.
being pro gambling, Dan.
Well, in a different sense, we can be pro gambling.
No sports betting.
I did get the ESPN bet app. My friends told me about it, and they're like, you get $50 if you do a $1 bet. And I did my $50 bets, and I ended up winning like $600, and I just deleted the app.
You got the money out?
Yeah, oh yeah. I just withdrew $600 and deleted the app. I did like a 3-leg parlay or something, and it just hit, and I was like, sweet,
Hey,
$600.
Don't do it again.
No, that was like last year. Never logged back in.
Damn. Okay. What do we got here? Fat cells.
Yeah, this is interesting. It's you would think, because when people are overweight, obese, morbidly obese, you'd think that as they get bigger, they get more more fat cells, because you see their big tummy and you think there's got to be so many more cells in a little tummy. But what it is that you are born with a certain number of fat cells, and as you gain weight, your fat cells grow larger. So you just have your fat cells are just bigger. That's it.
Did you actually read this?
I've known about this for a few years, but I just remembered about it, and I was like, this is a good topic for the pod.
So like the people that have like 0% body fat or like 5%, their fat cells are just really small.
Yeah. You're born with a certain number of fat cells, and they just get bigger when you get fat.
I don't know if that's where
They inflate.
because when I asked if you read this, you just said you've known about this for a while. That doesn't mean that you read it or that
I didn't
it's
read
true.
that article.
Okay.
Oh, I'll ask ChatGPT right now.
Oh God, dude.
We'll see if we can confirm. Let's see. Do you gain more fat cells
Not
as
gonna
you
know.
gain weight?
It's not, dude.
The fat cells just enlarge
ChatGPT is always wrong.
because of the surplus of energy, probably.
You got to
Ooh.
give me more fat cells.
Your existing fat cells,
No.
adipocytes, enlarge by storing more fat. If your fat cells reach their maximum capacity, new fat cells can form through a process of hyperplasia. This is more likely during periods of significant weight gain or in cases of
Okay, so
obesity.
you can okay, so the 1,000-pound sisters, they got extra cells.
They did. Yeah, this is bullshit. But
They're
they
more
but,
human
but
because they have more human cells.
More human.
Yeah, they have more humanity, and they their decisions hold more proverbial weight.
Okay.
I certainly wouldn't want a baby with either one of those women.
I don't think they can have babies.
You don't think so?
They probably did too much damage.
Like their ovaries quit excreting eggs?
Probably a long time ago, yeah.
Do you stop getting your period if you're morbidly obese?
Yes.
Do you?
You can not get it if you're too skinny. Some athletes or models don't get them.
Damn.
Got to be kind of healthy.
Damn.
Okay. All right, let's
Ian's always got ideas to share.
Okay, pitch us on a poop vacuum, Bill. If
A poop vacuum.
If you had to make
Okay.
a poop vacuum to get poop out of someone's ass.
I mean, this kind of makes sense. Like, I think if you had a poop vacuum, there wouldn't be smell. So you know how when you poop in a toilet and like you don't do spray, like it smells bad. But if you like shit into a vacuum, it's gonna take all the smell with it, and like there's no chance for a smell to kind of get in the air. So that's one thing that is good. The only thing that's bad is that in the tube, that shit's gonna just like smear all up in the tube, and like that. How are you gonna clean the tube?
I think this
You know
is
what I
more
mean?
about having to use a vacuum to get it out. Because it's not
Oh.
coming out. Because you can't shit.
Ooh. Well, the problem with that is, what if it like you put it in your butt, and then you turn it on, and it just sucks like a prolapse, like you just suck your ass. Like it doesn't just suck the poop; it sucks your ass into it.
That's probably what would happen. Dan?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Okay.
The shit vacuum, dude. Is that for human use or like? Because I mean, if you had like a portable one for your pet, hey, people don't like picking up dog shit. That's like something maybe.
That kind
but
of makes sense.
You're not gonna be
Dog-
carrying a fucking vacuum shit vacuum with you though.
Shit.
Maybe for like
Dude.
cats, but then you got I don't know, dude.
You take a
Shit
shot back out to
vacuum
the yard.
to like clean your toilet when it's plugged up or something.
Take a shit.
Take a shot back out in the yard when your dog shits.
Yeah.
That might be it.
That's
That might be something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's got to be a pretty big tube.
Just,
No.
no filter on there.
Oh. Yeah, it just disintegrates and just blows up into a nasty shit cloud.
And our second Ian topic is how should he move out
Move out of the state
of
of
this
the
parents'
country.
home?
Oh,
What is the best way to go about it?
you find the spot you want to move. You secure that usually with a deposit through credit verification and proof of income, and then you slowly, after you get approved and set up there, move stuff out.
That's
into the
that's
new
literally
place.
how. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
Ian should try to get a roommate because he could probably use a roommate to learn how to be a human.
I mean, is it like the emotional part of like moving out? The psychological. Like, I don't know if I can do it.
I think it's
Is that what he's asking?
it's probably a little bit of that and a little bit of like he thinks like no matter what it's not affordable.
Well, yeah, living alone is a lot less affordable, but you can find roommates just through whatever. I mean, if you buy a college town, it's a lot easier. A lot of people looking for roommates there. Otherwise, maybe it's more risky, and you might
You could like
be living with people you don't want to be.
you
But
could like rent a house and like rent a room out to some college kids every couple semesters or something, So it's still or buy a house and rent out the rooms.
Chuck was saying he might want a roommate because Chuck's got a house. He lives alone.
oh, there we go.
Send him to Chuck.
It,
We could add him in the Discord.
Did you watch? You guys see that Dr. Disrespect video? Speaking of Chuck.
No, I saw you
No.
linked it to him.
Oh man. That's...
The fall.
Oh, he's done. He's been fall down, man. He's under.
I thought he was still streaming. But
Oh, he's still
I guess
streaming,
not.
but every single comment's about him being a
Yeah.
pedophile.
What, he texted
Yeah,
us
he's
that?
got enough money. Just
Told me
just
she was
leave,
16.
dude. Just leave.
But Chuck should watch that.
Yeah, Chuck likes him still, right? Chuck's he loves Dr. Disrespect.
As the book.
Is it like people who like who's the guy? Bald head, Romania.
Oh, Andrew Tate.
Yeah. Like
No,
it's
that's
like
different.
people.
People
Oh,
don't
it's
watch.
different.
Dr. Disrespect's like a gaming streamer. Well, the other guy's like a he teaches you how to be a man.
He's a lifestyle guru.
He's a
Yeah.
grifter.
He's like Wes Watson.
Ooh. Yeah, we need to learn what's happening with Wes these days.
What do you think?
Let's see if his latest video has any comments.
What?
Because remember when we were looking, his latest video had no comments.
No, be like
Wes
him,
Watson.
Oh, true.
Okay, he's still posting. He posted yesterday.
You should post. How do I get into your elite course?
And guys,
He put a shirt on.
No, it's not just because
It's winter.
you can wear a thong on stage and you got a six-pack. Because guess what? Over here, the main thing we're helping people with is their daily habits.
Okay, he's not helping anybody with anything.
0 comments.
No comments at all. Oh,
How
We
many
got a
views
comment
is
on
that?
him.
comments. Thank you. This one has 7,800.
Oh shit!
They're probably like
It's all bots
he
with no
pays for
commenting.
YouTube ads.
paying for YouTube ads. Yeah.
Where
Dude,
are all
he's a
the
king.
haters at? It's not a kick at all, dude. You guys ever want to go to Antarctica?
There's nothing there.
Is that's North Pole?
South Pole.
That's the South Pole. Yeah. How come no countries are like at war with Antarctica or something?
There's no country in Antarctica to be at war with.
Yeah, but like, you know, everyone's wanting land grab. How come everyone's like, well, hands off there. Hey. Or is there like some ownership?
I think it's colder
Well,
there,
they're just
so
like
you can't
scientists.
you can't really build there much.
Yeah, but I mean, there's places you can't live, like Canada, dude. They got, 75% of it it's like unfarmable or some shit. They still got all that. How
It's
come
only
no
getting
one's-
warmer, dude.
Who's got Antarctica, dude? Who's got that shit? No one?
I don't think anybody owns it.
All the countries just come together and say, you know what, we're good on this. We all agree we can get along when it comes to Antarctica. No one needs that. Is that what's going on?
This
I heard they have. Oh, is that the
Okay.
split?
Yeah, this
Everyone's
map-
got a slice of the pie.
No,
Okay.
United States. This isn't even real.
We're not even down there at all.
We're not.
Why would we be? Why does
It's
Norway
like
have
Hawaii.
so much
Why
of
do we
it?
have Hawaii?
Strategic?
I heard
Yeah.
there's
Antarctica's strategic, dude.
directed laser weapons in Antarctica.
What does that even mean? What's a directed laser weapon?
It's like a beam, a laser beam that could just zip out whatever you want. Just
Where'd
you
you
know
hear
what,
this?
you know what I mean? Could have been maybe through Tucker Carlson.
the other guy.
Let's see, Antarctica directed laser.
Are there any laser beams that aren't
Weapon.
directed? Like, what does that even mean?
Yeah.
Directed energy weapon.
I feel like the word directed adds nothing to it.
Okay, so this factcheck.com says Antarctic Research Facility does not produce energy weapons.
Your first result proved you wrong.
Of course they're going to say it doesn't produce it because
Right.
they do.
Okay. Is that where they build all the Zins? Or
So
they manufacture Zin there?
Researchers say the facility, known as the Ice Cube, has a network of optical sensors designed to detect neutrinos for basic science. And a defense expert said it lacks the capacity to produce energy capable of penetrating the Earth. Lies.
You still don't believe that?
Of
Why would
course
they even
it does.
say that shit? You
Oh,
know, it's
yeah.
like, oh, okay.
What's the bias
It's-
called when you believe the first thing you heard and nothing else after?
Idiot?
I didn't call you an idiot.
I didn't believe the first thing I saw. I don't believe. I'm biased to conspiracy.
That's bad, man. Should, by default, not believe stuff.
I don't know.
Instead of by default believe stuff, then not believe, the stuff that
The
disproves
truth?
it. Yeah, you're defaulting to believing lies.
It's
makes-
like, do you guys believe there's 8 billion people on Earth? Like,
I don't know. You see some videos of China and India, man. There's a lot of them.
I'm thinking
Oof,
there's not 8 billion people.
It's 3 billion right there, dude.
I'm thinking 8 bill or 7.4, whatever. That's a lie, dude. There's no
how
way.
many do you think there are?
How many have I seen?
No, that's not what I asked.
Not even
That's
close,
There's a couple 100,000.
Using my own eyes, dude. That's like, I can't even think that there's that many people out there,
And-
Live in a very tight knit spot. I don't travel much. There's not that much out there, surely. Surely, dude.
There's 10 million people in our state, man.
Where?
The east side.
Show me.
That's very chuggy of you to say that.
Chugi.
Chuggy.
You know Chugi?
I don't know, dude.
What?
Chugi at this point is like those brown Ugg boots. It's like a style choice.
Chug.
Those Chugis, like, just kind of weird,
High
yucky
key,
style.
I get that. But like lit, that's old school, dude. That was like people saying that shit for a while.
Cap.
Delulu, what the fuck?
It's just
Oh,
delusional.
I know one. You're giving sus.
Giving
you're
sus.
You're giving
Why is sus not even on here?
you're
Just-
giving
Yeah, it's you're giving, yeah.
yeah. Like you're giving me ick.
But you're
giving-
giving is just drag queen slang for like what someone's presenting.
Yeah, you're giving
Drag slang, yeah.
you're giving drip.
Dude, low key and high key are not Gen Z. That's been around too long.
Bussin'.
Ick.
I mean, is this actual like Gen Z specific slang, or is this like
Beige flag.
rap culture slang, dude? It seems like
Big yikes. Aura. Aura's one.
Or
Plus 1K aura.
ASL means as hell.
I thought that was age, sex, language.
No, that's for millennials like us.
Oh damn. What else we got down here? Big dick energy, BDE.
Yeah.
BBL. I like that one.
Brazilian butt lift. How is that Gen Z slang? BBL
I'm saying,
Drizzy.
oh, this is this old bruh, dude. Yeah, that's Gen Z.
Blood.
No one's been saying that.
Brain rot. Bussy.
Yeah, no one's been saying
Bussy.
Okay. Caught in 4K. That's Gen Z. Saying something's caught in 4K.
Oh, crash out, dude.
Yeah, crash out's definitely blowing. Like people say that all the time now. Everyone,
I've
anytime
never
Andy
heard
does anything,
that,
they're
dude.
crashing out. Anytime
Hmm.
someone's like throwing a fit, they're crashing out. Dank, that's not new. Drip.
Dead.
Dogs is toes.
Dead. All right.
Wait, what? Why would dead be like era?
It's like, yeah.
Era isn't even slang.
Anyway, this is the era of
Base card,
It's the flop era, dude.
failure
Finna.
management. Finna's not needed. I remember my cousin saying this in the 90s.
That was like Lil Wayne.
Finna.
That's what I'm saying. It's
instead
like
of
rap culture slang, dude.
Gagged.
Shocked. Girl boss is not.
Oh,
Gen Z
glaze
slang.
is kind of new.
No, it's what?
You glaze someone. You're
I guess
you know,
so. Yeah,
That was
it's-
kinda
It's
new.
just complimenting.
Gooning. That one's new.
There you go. An extreme version of edging. Gucci.
Yeah,
What
I
does
hear
that
a lot of people say that shit, dude.
Why is Giat not on here?
Ooh, we should change.
That's Gen
a
Alpha, dude.
Do an edit.
Hit different. Huzz is a relatively new one, right?
Oh, I haven't heard that one. Huzz.
It just means hose. Because
Huzz.
Kai Cenat said it.
Huzz. Nice.
I just burst out laughing. Who says I jabol?
Just say LOL. It's giving. There we go.
It's giving. If you
It's
know,
giving
you know.
sus.
A jit. A jit is a young
Oh.
person.
That's from Florida. Florida Jits. That's like who are the twins with the candlesticks on their heads? Fly Soldier.
What?
You guys don't know Fly Soldier? Oh, Island Boys.
Yeah, Island Boys, dude. Yeah,
They
the
are
twins. It's the white twins that kissed.
Looks
dude,
maxing.
that is fucked up. Did you ever accidentally see them kiss?
Accidentally, huh, Bill? You accidentally saw that?
Well,
It's like I accidentally saw Hunter Biden's cock. dude.
oh,
Still
It's
haven't
just
seen
on the
it.
internet and it was
Still
there.
haven't seen it.
Fuck, dude.
Looks maxing, living rent free, main character, mewing.
Mood.
What does it mean to mew?
A lot of it's just like internet slang, and people just use in real life. Like,
Mogging.
Oh, I didn't know
Yeah,
what that
dude.
one meant.
Calling someone an NPC is not Gen Z slang.
you never heard mogging, dude? What?
I think I've seen it, but I didn't know what it meant.
It just means looks
Looks
maxing.
ma-
It means
Mogging.
being more attractive than others.
That's never been me. I'm always like I need a shower.
You're always being mogged.
I'm always being mocked.
Never the mogger. Never the mogger.
Yeah.
Just
So I
the
was like, I
mogged.
need a shower.
Okay, boomer.
Ohio means strange
Oh.
because the state of Ohio. That's kind of old now. Okay, boomer. That's oof.
Oomph.
One of
my
follow-
followers?
Never seen that. An op. What is like? Everyone calls everyone an op,
You don't know an op?
but like, why?
It's like when you're gonna shoot people
Like
Good
everyone
point.
is Drake's op.
because everyone hates Drake.
I
Except for Lil
I
Yachty.
just read it as their opponent.
Yeah.
Yeah. Except for Yachty.
Did you guys know that there's a Crip walk and a Blood walk, and it's essentially the same thing?
No
Just
one
depending
does
on who's
the blood
doing it.
walk.
You can't say that. They're
Yeah,
the
you-
same thing. Come on.
You thought that it was just a Crip walk, but it's the same dance depending on who's doing it. There's a Blood walk, just it never was popularized because
Yeah, you never hear that, right?
Blood walk, same dance.
Owned. Owned is Gen Z slang. Yeah, right.
Wow.
Used to say
Period
Poland, dude.
T? Is that period T?
I mean, it's period full stop.
How do
That's
you even say
drag
that?
slang.
Period T.
It's
The
black.
That's some
period?
drag slang, right?
Just it
Drag?
Says it says it's Black English.
Like trans?
I think maybe British.
British trans.
Period.
Period.
A pick me is someone that seeks validation by trying to stand out.
Pla? Pla. Pookie.
Pookie.
I thought that was your butt.
You're Bay, dude. Bay is Pookie now.
Pookie.
People used to say Bay.
Bay.
Queen. Wow. Okay.
I don't like Queen.
Getting
That's
ratioed.
annoying.
Everyone knows what that is when people like your tweet more than someone else's.
Yeah.
Red flag. That was red flag Gen Z slang.
It's the Roman
Riz.
Empire in there. That's cool.
Well, 2013, when everyone was talking about how men think about the Roman Empire, I'm like, I don't think about the Roman Empire. Who gives a shit? Salty.
Secure the bag. Sheesh.
Sheesh.
Oh, Sigma.
Sigma. Dude, you think? Okay, I can't believe Giat wasn't on here. Skibbity.
Yeah, we need skibbity. Nonce word is often used for comedic or exaggerating skibbity. So you just say it kind of like you just say it. Doesn't actually mean anything.
Guess so.
What's a nonce word?
Yeah.
An
It's
occasionalism.
an expression. It's like however you're feeling, you just say that word.
Skibbity.
What's another?
you're, like,
What's
full of
another
energy.
example of a nonce word? That's a nonsense word.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Foobar. Jabberwocky. Okay. Supercalifragilistic expialidocious.
Expialidocious.
Okay. Slaps.
Snatched. Oh, you're snatched, dude.
Snatched. Okay. Stan. That's just a big fan. Sus.
Ooh, what's Sussy Baka?
Sussy Baka. It's Japanese. It's a suspect fool.
A suspect fool.
A sussy. I'm not googling it. A skill issue. I don't know how that's Gen Z slang. T. It's rumors.
Oh yeah.
Everyone here's touch grass.
Yep.
Touch grass. God, tweaking. That's just on drugs.
Ooh.
Ooh woo.
Ooh is a classic.
Yeah, furries, femboys, and oh whoa.
Do you guys want to try your best uwu? I think this was on one of our earliest episodes of the pod.
We're not doing that. Okay,
don't wanna
valid
try your best
vibe
uwu?
check. What's a visco girl? That's kind of like a girl that takes pictures of the ocean.
Ooh.
Wig. That's people don't say that anymore, do they? Who is this diva? What?
Never heard that one.
Yap and yeet.
Yeet.
Calling someone a yapper. That's a thing. People that talk too much.
That was
Yeah.
pretty fun. I like that.
Why wasn't Gavin?
Or you know.
Where you know? It's too new.
Yeah, it has its own page. With Kai Cenat on here.
That's sweet.
Okay, goddamn or golly. Wow. Okay. Or you
That's
know.
pretty sick.
All right, Bill, you said you had something written down.
Yeah, let's see. What were my thoughts that I had this week? I have. You guys ever pull out a nose hair and it makes you sneeze?
No.
Makes me cry, dude.
Yeah, they'll make you cry, dude. That's a.
I'll get some sneezes. I got kidneys are piss filters.
Yeah.
I feel like
Pretty
you had that
interesting.
one before.
It's kind of like a normal
You're,
thing.
just, you're
Yeah.
just always thinking about kidneys filtering piss.
Piss and
So-
shit.
That's how you'd filter.
Did you get the decibel level of your piss foam down?
Yeah, I have no
Yeah.
foam in my piss anymore because
Yeah.
I sit piss now.
Be like, how are you feeling now that you've converted? Is it a great success?
I haven't converted.
I thought you said you were trying it out.
It's every now and then.
Oh. Still
I went
dabbling.
full sit piss.
Yeah.
Except for I went to Christmas dinner at somebody's house. Didn't sit piss. I stood piss at their house because I was in public and I don't sit piss in public. I stand on principle.
Stand on principle, dude. Well,
Care
I've
about my
got
appearance.
it's a hard life. I couldn't even walk the first 2 years. Couldn't even ask for food.
what? Like as a baby? What do you mean? Okay. Yeah, you're just thinking about that?
Yeah, and then this was from a few weeks ago, but we could bring it back up again. I got Mongs are the Jews of East Asia.
Not a thing, man.
I know that's what you told me last time.
You see the speaking of not talking, being able to talk until you're 2, they're delaying the ages where kids do stuff or babies do stuff now. Are babies just dumber?
Are they?
I don't know, I just saw some recent article about it.
That seems like a parental thing that you're like if your parents talk to
Yeah.
the kids, then the kids will.
Like maybe not as much parental interaction, but then there's like a whole other side of it where because of like I guess our generation upbringing not getting enough attention, we're trying to give our the kids more attention. So I really don't know.
Screen time.
That's
led to
interesting,
developmental delays in toddlerhood.
Right, because when you watch TV, you're not supposed to talk to the TV. It's not like an interactive thing. It's just it's a one-way street. Whereas when you talk to someone, it's back and forth. So if you just watch TV and you just watch them talk, you just sit there and watch them.
I saw a video of a kid having an app when they press the app, like somebody calls them and says hi, and like I can't think of who it was. it might have been Kevin Hart or something, but like they acted like they talked to the video like it was a real person FaceTiming them.
You know, I think in about 20 years, our generation's going to be really valuable because of all the people that are going to be, you know, weird and can't communicate very well. That we're the last generation that can have a large portion of people that grew up with, you know, playing outside.
We'll be blamed for pushing tablets and technology and thinking it's so cool and getting everyone, you know, on that boat
So
that
against
fucked
it.
everyone up, and then they're gonna blame us when we're old. Yeah, that's gonna be a thing.
I think we're pretty close to people like not being able to write anymore, like physically write
Yeah.
letters.
Cursive. I mean, we all knew that was useless,
Yeah,
but now
I
people
feel
can't even print.
I feel like cursive wasn't useless, and you're kind of better than other people if you can write in cursive.
I could do most of my letters still, I think. Z was always a weird one. It was like an N with then like a little line and then it goes down.
Oh god.
Z doesn't make sense.
You guys think you can still do cursive?
I think I could do most of my cursives, yeah. Yeah, let's see what you got.
Okay.
That's all I got.
All right.
That was a line.
Moving on.
How do you? I don't remember how do you do an A. An A is just a woof like that, right?
Okay, let me
And B?
see. Oh, do an M. Show us an M.
An M. That.
No, not an M.
What do you mean, man?
M is 3 humps.
M is 3 humps.
So write the word and.
About uppercase or lowercase? He's doing upper.
Okay, and I'll write
Amanda.
we need someone with an M in it. Not the first letter though.
Amanda.
right, damn.
Mister.
Right, damn.
That's Nister.
Bro, Dan.
Not Dan, damn. Oh!
There you go, dude.
Ooh.
S was always a
That's-
fun one. I always liked S.
Like that.
Do the lowercase s. Ooh.
You can't- I still got some of this cursive in me, dude.
This is like hieroglyphs, dude. This is like ancient.
And
Cursive's kind of fun.
Cursive is like all swooshy and no points. It's kind of nice.
but like, I really do think like people aren't even gonna be able to write print. Like pretty
There's
soon.
no point in writing, dude. No one writes.
They learn how to type before they learn how to write, which we didn't do that. We learned how to write first.
Yeah.
These kids are like typing their name in before they learn how to write. So like they might just
You're typing a lot more than you're writing. I mean,
Can you imagine a Gen Z
writing supremacy.
Gen B,
getting a
dude.
checkbook? They don't know what checks are. They think everything's on PayPal or
Dude, we
or
never had
Venmo.
to do. We barely had to do checks. Okay,
I've gone through like probably 10 books of checks in my life.
that's crazy. I went through, I think, half of 2 books because I switched banks, and that was it.
I still pay my
That's on you living where you live.
my
You
utilities are
shouldn't-
still in checks.
That's crazy, dude. You should not. Be
Oh, they
paying
charge you for online, like, you know, fees. Like,
That's it.
that shit's crazy. So,
Yeah, like
Fuck that,
water
you know?
bills, an extra like $3 using your debit card.
yeah.
It's dumb.
And I send my grandma checks for her birthday and Christmas. Because you don't want to send cash.
You send your grandma money for Christmas?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well,
Why you say it like that? Like, you're like, just, yeah, I do.
so when I was 18, I moved to Colorado and my grandma was out there. And after 6 months, I was coming back and she was very disappointed with me. And I told her, I will call you every week. And I've called her every week for literally 15 years. So she's like one of my favorites. And so I have money now and I send her money because she's on like
That's
Social
really
Security.
nice.
And it's not enough money to really make a difference in like your day to day, but it's enough to like feel like
Yeah. The sentiment
know.
of it. You know, you should be giving money to your parents.
not my
You know, they
parents.
raised you.
Not your parents.
Oh, your grandparent. You know,
Yeah, my grandma.
that's
I only got
fine,
one
yeah.
left. And she crochets blankets. And she basically only eats sweets.
What?
Nothing
Yeah,
wrong
she's-
with that.
She
Good
actually worked at
metabolism.
Jolly Ranchers,
Whoa.
the candy.
Did she invent blue
That's
raspberry?
pretty cool.
She said that the fire day was the worst because it would just burn and it smells like cinnamon super bad. You know, the
Fire
fire
day?
flavor. Yeah, the
Is that when they cook?
cinnamon. Yeah, they make one flavor a day at the Jolly Rancher factory, and so when it was fire day, when they made the fire ones,
Oh,
it
I
like
see.
hurt.
Yeah, the whole air is toxic and you're burning. Your
But I
eyes
went to
hurt,
the
yeah.
factory one time, and there's like these huge candy pullers. You ever see those candy pullers where it's like,
Right.
but it's like up in the sky, and it's like hundreds of pounds of like candy. But they had like the little candies come down the belt, and it was warm still. And I took a Jolly Rancher that was warm and bit into it, and then it just like solidified my mouth shut. Like it just like got hard, and then I had to wait for it to like
Yeah.
um
No.
dissolve
Dissolve,
before my mouth would open.
That's funny.
And then they moved to Canada, and she got a pension.
But she lives in Canada still.
No, Jolly Rancher moved to Canada, but that was like when she was going to retire,
Oh,
because that was in Colorado.
Jolly
where
Rancher's
they were.
Canadian.
They moved to Canada.
Why?
Back 25 years ago or something.
That's no way, dude.
At least the factory moved up there.
Why would they do that?
Do a control F
Cheaper
Canada.
labor, dude. All the immigrants in Canada, cheaper labor. Dude.
2014.
Know.
Talking about this.
Moved the manufacturing of the candy exclusively to the Grandy.
Oh, right here.
plant
No,
in
they moved to
Canada.
Mexico in 2002.
Oh, Hershey closed the Arvada, Colorado plant and moved the manufacturing to Mexico. Oh, I thought it was Canada.
No,
2002.
The candy cartel.
Hershey, dude. They own all the candy.
Yep, Arvada. That's where I lived in Colorado when I was a kid.
Arvada. Is that a suburb
Yep.
of something?
Suburb of Denver. It's right outside of Denver.
Oh, it's pretty big. 120K.
Yeah, it's one of those like cities where all the cities blend into one city. You know how in Michigan it's like city, farm, 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 city, farm, farm, farm. Out there it's just city. There's a sign for another city.
Well, it's like that.
Sign for
around
another city.
Around Detroit.
Yeah, it's all just one big
Metro's
city.
that.
Yeah. Damn. All right, so this week we're going to be watching Juror number 2. You want to
Juror
guys
number
want to make this a
2.
thing?
I think that'd be fun for a bit.
But like, when are you guys going to watch it on your own? 'Cause-
We need to, yeah. Then we don't talk about it
Oh,
until the
yeah.
pod. Then we can talk about it on the pod next week.
Okay.
And so if you guys want to watch Juror number 2 and then get the commentary next week, let's do it together. And we're talking to you, Pete Eves, and you, Ian.
They're not going to do that.
Those are our only confirmed viewers.
Paul might watch it because it's a Clint Eastwood movie, and he's number one Clint Eastwood fan.
It's Gran Torino too, dude. It's
Not
like, you
Gran
gotta
Torino
watch it.
related at all.
It's the same kind of story, at least.
No, it's not.
Oh, I thought that was that other movie that was like the same kind of story.
Juror number
bad.
2 is about like a guy on a jury, and he's the one that killed the lady, and not the guy that's the defendant.
Can we look up how long it is? Because if it's 3 hours, we need to pick a different movie.
He's already trying to back out of
This
this.
thing, if it's
Dude,
gonna
almost
be
every
forever.
movie's 2 hours, man.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
a
it's rare for
3.4
him to be
star.
more than 2 hours, dude.
It's where's the runtime?
Please, not 3 hours.
It's an hour 14 or 114 minutes. A little
All
over 2
right,
hours.
that's watchable. Well, you can watch it.
Whew. You can
J.K. Simmons?
time
Who-
for
a legal thriller film.
who's J.K. Simmons?
J. Jonah Jameson.
Let's see him. Oh yeah, he was in
Whiplash.
Whiplash. Yeah,
Done a
he's
lot of
from
stuff.
Grosse Pointe, Michigan.
It's the dad in.
Huh.
I think it's the dad in Juno. Right.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
That makes sense.
That's kind of a weird thing that Juno was like about teen pregnancy, and then she became Elliot.
He was Shadowcat in fucking X-Men, dude.
Yeah, how does that work? If she's a boy, but she was playing a teen pregnant girl,
Can't get into this again.
is it
Boys can
was
be
she,
pregnant, huh?
was she in the closet? Is that how that works?
He was always uncomfortable or some. I don't know. I was introduced to Ellen Page on Trailer Park Boys. You know?
Oh, I think it was Juno for me.
Oh yeah, probably. Well, Juno was huge, but Trailer Park Boys, she was Leahy's daughter. She would buy Ricky dicks of pepperoni. She sold her bike to do it.
Dicks of pepperoni.
Yeah, I remember. I watched that. I never watched Juno, dude.
You've never
I
seen
It's a
always
really
read
good
about
one.
That. It's like that was the same time as like Scott Pilgrim.
No, it was
And
way
yeah,
before
everyone's
that.
very fond of it. Well,
Juno-
dude, I don't know. I mean, I never watched
Juno-
either of them, so
Okay, no, that is around the same. Oh, Scott Pilgrim 2009 or 2010? Yeah, 2010. 3 years
Yeah,
apart.
because Juno
It's
was right
10.
about when Superbad was, and that was like
Yes.
similar. Like
When
it was-
Michael Cera was blown up.
yeah, it's like the generations were changing. It was like a new generation was coming in.
Sarah era.
Yeah, because there was like Adam
Sarah-
Sandler, that was like a thing, and then it became like Seth Rogen, and more.
Seth Rogen's the one that made Superbad.
Yeah,
He wrote it. He's Evan. Right?
I think something. Well,
No, he's
I think
Seth.
something like that.
Oh, he's Seth. The characters are named after them. Seth and Evan.
Oh,
Named after the writing
okay,
duo.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. One of those Judd Apatow movies. A lot of them. Probably seen most of them, right? Anchorman,
Nope,
Ricky Bobby,
nope.
Pineapple Express,
Yeah,
Forgetting Sarah Marshall,
nope,
Bridesmaids.
nope,
Uh,
nope.
Really? Knocked Up?
Maybe.
I saw This Is 40 in theaters, and that was a little boring.
That's weird that you'd see that in theaters.
It's 2012. I was seeing a lot of movies in theaters then.
Isn't that a girl movie?
No, it's a Judd Apatow comedy movie starring
Oh, it's got Paul Rudd.
Yeah, it's a Paul Rudd movie. I used to see a lot of Paul Rudd movies.
Yeah, he's handsome and funny.
Okay. But I saw Year One in theaters, dude. This Michael Cera and Jack Black caveman movie.
The trailer, damn.
You see Role Models? Role Models? They do some LARPing.
Mm-mm.
It's him and Stifler, Sean William Scott.
Where did he go?
I think he was on.
Did he got
TV for a
blacklisted?
bit. No, he didn't get blacklisted. He was on TV for a bit.
It says
He's still
if
working.
died.
He's still working.
I felt like he was gone.
He was on Lethal Weapon for a while. He's in a bunch of Ice Age movies. He's in a new show called Shifting Gears with Tim Allen and Kat Dennings, which is premiering
Weird.
next week. So Tim Allen's still doing TV, huh?
I thought he got blacklisted.
What blacklisted? Tim Allen's never stopped working.
Well, it was like
Does
the
Tucker
Coke thing.
Carlson just tell you someone's canceled and you just believe it?
Hey, the Coke thing got him into doing all that
The
shit.
Coke thing was in the
really.
70s.
Yeah, it was like before he started doing Two Time.
Can we look up a Tim Allen mustache? Tim Allen Coke mustache. Because there's a specific picture of him.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the one.
Yep.
Wah, wah.
Kalamazoo, Michigan. He was busted at the Battle Creek Airport, I believe.
That's badass.
Yeah, drug running across state, dude.
So what?
No.
Everyone was doing Coke back then.
You guys ever take Adderall?
No.
Yeah, same thing as Coke.
That's what I've heard.
It's like there's no point, dude. It makes you just hyperactive. You don't eat. You don't sleep. Like shit's not good for you. But it's cool to be like that wired because you're usually not like that. That's like the hype on it. But
You can game. Well, I think I took it a couple times in college, and I wrote a paper, and I could focus, and I just wrote that paper, and then I could play games, and I was just playing games. Very.
yeah, you get in
Very-
like the mode of that one kind of mindset. You're just stuck there.
Could
you
you,
don't get
could you
distracted
still
as
shit,
much.
though?
Well, you weren't eating, so
So, no.
yeah.
I only took it a couple times, so I didn't have enough to
Same,
have
yeah.
it be a thing.
But, is it better than Ritalin?
Never took Ritalin. I just had I think it was extended release or something. Can't even think of what's the brand names of that stuff. Coricidin? No. Oh yeah, that was a thing back in the day. Coricidin. I never took that to. You could take like a shit ton of these pills, and apparently you get fucked up. And these kids, like, it was like they were
I've
gonna
never heard
die
of that.
off the Coricidin. You buy like 20 packs of Coricidin.
I've never heard of Corsi. That's
Yeah, I don't know what that is, man.
Yeah, there used to be an active ingredient. It was like Robotrippin, like Robitussin. I think it was like that kind of thing.
This is just cold medicine, dude.
yeah.
Yeah.
Sudafed and shit,
Oh,
Yeah.
you got to be 18 to buy this now, right? They still
Yeah.
sell this? I feel like this is like a brand that like fell off.
Yeah, the kids were taking it back in the day.
It's a decongestant for high blood pressure.
I tried to
Pre-lean
robo trip
era.
a couple times. You guys ever tried robo tripping?
No,
No.
It didn't really work.
he didn't take enough Robitussin then.
Yeah, it like did something, but not enough where it's like, just smoke weed. Like weed just really does it, and like all this other weird shit, like you're playing with the devil.
Playing with brain damage.
Yeah. Judd Apatow, I think is he's married to that.
Leslie Mann, the star of This Is
Yeah.
40.
She's a babe.
It's been
Just
a lot.
like-
He puts her in so many movies. I mean, that's
Lucky
what
her.
that's what you do when you make the movies, huh? You put your wife in.
If she wants to be.
It's not anything anymore though. 17 again. God, remember that?
That's gay.
I think it's crazy for them to act like Chandler Bing from Friends looked like Zac Efron. Matthew Perry is the old version.
Zac Efron was like super cute, right? And Matthew Perry's like kind of like a normal dude.
Just tell us
Like,
all the men you find hot, Bill.
It's because the age difference, right?
I mean, Zac Efron's like who are the hot dudes?
When?
I mean, kind of anytime. Like we're trying to think of like
The 2007 hot dudes.
right.
Him and Pattinson.
Pattinson
Or
no,
Pat.
who is the guy that was his counterpart from Grand Rapids?
Talking about fucking Shark Boy.
Yeah, Shark Boy. But he wasn't cute as Shark Boy. He was cute as the wolf that took his shirt off.
Taylor Lautner, that's his name. I think he was 16 when he took his shirt off for the movie too.
That's crazy.
Yeah, very weird.
He was in good shape. Quite
So,
beefy for a 16.
Anyone that like that, that's nothing wrong with that, though. Yeah.
There's a lot of adults that were
Nothing
into
wrong
it.
with that. Yeah.
Oh, dude. I saw some tweet of some woman saying she read 100 books last year, and like she had all
I
the
saw
books
the
stacked in
same
front of her.
thing.
Yeah, and they're all
Yeah.
like porn books. Every single one of
No.
them. Every
That's
single one
just-
of them.
That's just the female reading mind, dude. They're not all smut. Come on, dude.
They kind of were.
literally,
Dude.
it's all.
It
No,
did.
it is. It's just funny though.
Dude, we need to get Ed back on the pod so he can tell us about like some of the sex scenes that he's been
progress.
writing.
Is he still working on the book?
I don't know. He was in a chat one day because I thought that he hated us a little bit, and he like I would like at him in the chat a bunch, and then he'd never respond. And then he was in a call one day, and he said that he didn't hate us,
Great.
but I kind of feel like he might. Anyway,
It sounds like a cover up if you have to say it like that.
we
Sounds
need
like
to
he
get him
hates
back on
us.
the pod.
I was pretty
we
mean
haven't-
to him about the book, man, but it's
We need an
it's a
update.
book written in
We
second
haven't-
person. Name another.
We haven't
one.
had another guest since Ed. Like,
Who do you want? I want Derek
don't-
on, but Derek won't come on.
if I hassle him enough, he'll come on. He doesn't want to be on for 15 minutes. He wants to be on for a whole episode, and that's fair.
That's fine.
You know, certain people, it's a cameo. You're coming on for a cameo. But Derek, he can be a full pod. I think Chuck's not ready for a full pod. Chuck, he can be a cameo, but he wants Derek first so that he doesn't feel like weird.
That's fair.
Pete Eves might be a good one.
I don't think so.
No,
dude.
not
I
Pete
don't
Eves.
think he's got a camera.
Oh yeah, you gotta have a cam.
He would want anyone
You
to
could just be
see
like a
his
caller in. Yeah, we got a caller
ring. You gotta call him.
live on the air.
We're taking callers.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, is this episode 36?
This is episode
This is-
36.
Episode 36.
First of the year. It's season 2.
Oh, season 2?
Are we gonna keep going with just numbers, or we could say season 2, episode 1? I don't think this is 36.
We
Yeah.
got numbers, dude, until it's in the hundreds and thou.
Yeah.
Rename the whole thing eventually. Who knows, dude?
All right, we got to watch Juror number 2, starring Nicholas
We're
Hoult,
watching
directed
Juror
by
number
Clint
2.
Eastwood. Probably Clint Eastwood's last movie because he's like 95.
Whoa, dude.
Oh,
come
rip Jimmy
on.
Carter.
Oh, rip Jimmy Carter. Jimmy Carter finally died.
100.
Yeah,
He made it
but-
to 100.
A lot of people don't like him. Some people like him.
Now
Why wouldn't people like him?
because he was not right.
He's a president.
He wasn't right.
He's a nice boy.
He
To
was
not like the president makes you anti-American.
Listen, he put solar panels on the White House, and then Reagan took them off. Okay,
That's funny.
he was
Yeah,
too
and
he was too
still the
progressive.
same policies that he started. People
Jimmy.
didn't like that.
He's just a simple peanut farmer that had to sell his peanut farm to become president. People had standards back then. They wouldn't let you run a business and be president. Unlike the upcoming guy.
I
who's,
thought Trump can't run his businesses when.
Biden's
thought that
got
was the thing.
business.
Yeah, he gave the control of his businesses to his sons.
Don
Yeah.
Jr.
Yeah. Like sure.
Can we just pull up a pic of Don Jr. real quick? He's real weird looking to me. Something about his hairline and just like something about Don Jr.
That's because
his
he's got
beard,
veneers.
There's something. He doesn't look real. It's like Uncanny Valley. Yeah.
I did search Don Jr. Coke though.
I think it's his beard. Like it
Oh,
looks like
God.
it's like a fake amount of thickness. Like
He's a
I don't
fake
think that's his
person,
real
dude.
beard.
He started doing
Yeah.
the hand shit like
Right.
5 years ago, and I think he's just trying to get the keys to the kingdom.
yeah, we don't need a Don Jr. presidency.
That's not gonna happen.
Maybe a Baron.
He broke up with his fiance.
Why?
She's the ambassador to Greece now.
The bastard of Greece.
The ambassador. The bastard of Greece.
The in bastard sounds fake, dude. What?
But, yeah. All right. This has been episode 36 of Drag Drop Podcast. Please subscribe, like, comment below. Maybe leave a timestamp so I can make a YouTube short. with
Ding
the-
that bell.
Ding that.
Like the video.
Yeah, ding the bell.
Comment on the video.
Ding the.
All the things.
All right.
Yeah. Give it a little flick.
All right, see
Yeah.
you guys next week.
Okay, bye.
Bye.